easy go.
Right guys, this is going to be a video showing you how to solo all the Nightfall bosses this week easily. If you just want to see that, then skip to the time on the screen. For the rest of you, I'll let you know what's went on with the game since this 28th update. So first on to the Nightfalls. What's going on with that? What is the Nightfall this week? Well, the question to that is, it can be what you want it to be. There's 3 Nightfalls available, and each week there's going to be 3, well each reset there's going to be 3 available to us. So this particular week is the Pyramidion, Tree of Probabilities and Strange Terrain. So this is good for people, maybe say they don't like Strange Terrain. Maybe they don't want to solo that one because it's hard. It is the hard one actually. And maybe they haven't got a lot of time, so they just want to go ahead and get the milestone done and do Tree of Probabilities. So you could just go ahead and do that. Although there is no milestone. Just to not to misinform anybody, there's only one milestone there. Talking in general anyways. So you can pick what Nightfall suits you, is the point. For me personally, that means it's going to be 3 Nightfalls per character. 3 characters, that's 9 Nightfalls. I'm not going to be able to make 9 Nightfalls a week. There's no chance. I'll be able to do it, but I won't be able to edit all the videos. So what I'll say is each week I'll just guarantee that I'll get 1 Nightfall done, but maybe work out what's the easiest character for each Nightfall. So like for this week, just quickly looking at it, I know straight away that for the Strange Terrain, I know that the Warlock is the best character to do this on. Mainly because of an Empowering Rift and what you can do with Warcliffe Coil to this boss. Tree of Probabilities, it might be a Titan, although Warlocks could also. I guess they're all good on this one. Pyramidion, I mean I don't know what would be best at this point, but that's the point. I would work out each week what character I want to do on each Nightfall and just do it like that, rather than cover, you know, somebody says, oh, you've done a Warlock on the Pyramidion, but I want to see a Hunter on the Pyramidion, but I've done it on this one. I won't be able to suit everybody this way, but it'll be the best I can do. So it'll be just be a guide for each one. But like I say, I'll probably do 1 character of each on all of them. So that's to do with the Nightfalls. As you notice, they're 270 light. They have done away with the prestige difficulty level, which wasn't a big deal anyways. What they have kept though is the Nightfall challenge card, which I'm glad about. So we still have all the modifiers that we had earlier available to us. The card is exactly the same. They have not added new modifiers. I hope they do. I'm not sure if they are, but we still have this card and it's going to be going forward still, which is good. That's the same. What's massively different is now we can run crazy loadouts. So expect some crazy loadouts from me on some solos, 100%. You know, I want to run a 3 shotgun style Nightfall. I'll probably get Acreus on and stuff like that. But the point of this is, with this weapon change, it's gonna change it drastically. It's gonna be able to beat Nightfalls way quicker. They're going to be easier, I think. It's easier than having a double primary and then a heavy, like what we've been used to for so long. That's just such a slow gameplay style. Now, you know, I'm confident that I could run a double shotty in a coil or a double shotty in a whisper. I've tried it, and I know that basically the trick to it is juggling your ammo. That's all it is. So if you say I run on this loadout, which I did, there was times where I would run out my shotgun ammo because I was using it that much. Then I would just swap to a Whisper of the Worm and then just use that as if I'm using a scout rifle, just go off and off and off with it. Then I would get the ammo back from my shotguns, go off with my shotguns again. When I run out of that, go back to my Whisper of the Worm, as I've got enough drops for my sniper to then use that a lot. It's just a case of juggling your ammo, but I think it's going to be good. There's going to be some crazy loadouts used for sure. But that's just my point. It's going to change drastically, especially for trying to one phase a boss. There might be things that we couldn't do in the past that we now can, but I haven't experimented with everything yet. So that's the gist of it. Onto the runs. It's on with the Pyramidion first. That's up first. On all these clips, I am a warlock, bear in mind. So I'm not. Like I say, I haven't touched the Titan or the Hunter yet since this update. So for the Pyramidion, you want to come to this location here, and it's important that you do a pre-nade because damage is a little tight. The timing, should I say, is more tight. Do an Empower and Rift. Wait for box breathing. Get 3 crits on this first phase. Then stay ADS for box breathing. Then to your left. And then just finish him off. Obviously his crit will then turn to his belly when his head's knocked off, but nothing too complicated with this one. Okay, so for the next one it is Nokris, Strange Terrain. So once you kill the knights, it will trigger the boss fight, so you need to be in position. And you need at least 3 coil minimum for this first phase. Pre-pulse nade. And do 3 coil while in your lunafaction rift. That will get the boss 2/3 or less. And now what we'll have to do, as this boss fight's kind of forcing you to do one phase of ads. So we'll have to do this phase of ads, and then we can finish the boss off. So all we got to worry about really is a bunch of thrall. There'll be some acolytes spawn up. And 2 major knights that drop the balls for the crystals. Not too bad, we've got a shotgun on as well. The main point as well here is to get 2 to 3 coil. I would say 2 coil minimum once all the ads are killed for the boss to finish him. Notice I've got momentum on as well, which I always say is very good perk for Nightfalls. Damn on. Especially when you shotgun and it promotes shotgun play. It's important as well, I would say, just to make sure you clear all ads, clear all acolytes before you take down the crystals. So, like I say, this boss here is very susceptible to coil. So in team play this is even better. You'll one phase this boss with 3 coils. With 3 people having coil on. Now we're just taking down the knights. No problem. Now you want to just take 1 crystal down, pick up the next ball, and then get into position, because if you take down the crystal while out of position, you're not going to have any time for damage. If you take any time, he'll just go immune. You need to come to here. Make sure you got your coil equipped. Pick up your ball, Empower and Rift. You can pre-nade if you want. And like I say, you can just finish him with the coil spam. Real easy strat, that with coil. Okay, so the next boss fight is Tree of Probabilities. So when all ads are down, that's going to trigger the boss spawn. So again, you need to make sure you're in position. This block here is real good because the boss gets stuck in an animation. What we want to do, pre-nade, Nova Bomb, and then just 6 rockets. So yeah, I took cover there for a second just in case he knocks me off. That's a good place to stand because it forces him in a maneuver. If you stand anywhere else, he'll start running to you and stuff, and he won't sit in the clusters. Very good. The reason why I'm showing you the rest is because to get your loot, okay, you still need to kill some targets. So each room is dictated to open by killing a Minotaur. So you just really run around waiting for the Minotaur. Once you've killed both Minotaurs, you can run for your loot. So this is, like I say, easy strats for all the Nightfalls. Specific to a warlock. The Nightfall card had the respective burn on, so this one had void. There was heavyweight on every time. and
You're
momentum,
here
of
in
course.
spirit. I was using
Hope
your
you enjoyed
ship.
it. Thank you.
Yeah, I remember now.